Hello everyone and welcome back to Xbox Nation. My name's Fletcher and today we're diving into something really special. Xbox Game Pass is overflowing with incredible story-driven games, the kind that really grab you by the feels, blow your mind or make you question reality itself. Whether you're into AAA blockbusters or unique indie gems, I've definitely got you covered in this video. This is a fresh take on the best story-driven games that you can play right now in 2025 on Xbox Game Pass. We've added new games and avoided duplicates from our last video, so if you missed that one, don't worry, as a link will pop up at the end of the video. Now, if you're ready to embark on these amazing adventures, let's get right into the video. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is first on our list today, and really is a thrilling homage to the classic adventurer that we all know and love. You will step into the shoes of Indy himself, navigating intricate puzzles, high-stakes action sequences, and emotionally gripping moments. The story spirals into a globe-trotting quest for an artifact that is tied to ancient myths when a mysterious figure steals an artifact from Indy. The environments in this game are jaw-droppingly detailed, from the dense Amazonian rainforest to bustling European cities, each of them packed with secrets to uncover and so many side quests for you to delve into. The game has such an emotionally charged narrative that really doesn't outstay its welcome, and the characters that you actually meet along the way are truly enigmatic and intriguing. Mechanically though, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle seamlessly blends platforming, combat, and puzzle solving. The whip here isn't just a tool for combat, it's used creatively in exploration, adding layers of complexity just to traversal. Machine Games really have worked wonders in this newest entry, and have truly given us one, or if not the best story experience on Game Pass to date. Mafia Definitive Edition transports us to the heart of 1930s America, where organized crime is really at its peak. In this game, you will play as Tommy Angelo, a humble cab driver who finds himself entangled in the dangerous world of the Solari crime family. This remake though doesn't just update the visuals, it actually reimagines the entire experience with modern gameplay mechanics and expanded storytelling. The story explores themes of loyalty, morality, and the real high cost of ambition. Tommy starts as a reluctant participant but gradually becomes a central figure in the family's operations. Each mission feels like a meticulously crafted chapter in a classic gangster film, from high-speed chases to just intense shootouts. The dialogue is very sharp as well, capturing the authentic tone of this era while giving every single character a unique personality. Gameplay really is a mix of intense action and atmospheric exploration, and the city of Lost Heaven is more than just a backdrop, it's a living, breathing character in its own right. Period-accurate vehicles, radio broadcasts, and bustling streets really immerse you completely in this setting. And with the optional side missions and collectibles, you can actually dive deeper into the world to uncover hidden stories and details. In Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft's journey reaches its emotional zenith. The story picks up with Lara inadvertently triggering a Mayan apocalypse, forcing her to confront her own flaws and weight of a relentless pursuit of the artifacts. The narrative really does take a darker turn than its predecessors, delving into themes of guilt, responsibility, and self-discovery. The game's environments really are its crown jewel here though. The South American jungle is teeming with so much life, danger, and mystery. From hidden tombs to sprawling ancient cities, every area is intricately designed to reward your exploration. The tombs and crypts are more challenging than ever before though, filled with tons of elaborate puzzles and deadly traps that will really test your wit and reflexes. Stealth of course returns in this entry and really plays a major role in combat this time around, allowing Lara to use the environment to her advantage. You can hide in dense foliage, craft some deadly traps, and pick off enemies silently one by one. The game also features an expanded skill tree this time around, letting you tailor Lara's abilities to suit your very own playstyle. Whether you're solving intricate puzzles or just want to engage in high-octane action, every single moment feels purposeful and impactful. Even though it may not be the strongest in the entire franchise, Gears 5 really pushed the boundaries of what a sci-fi shooter can truly be. The story shifts its focus this time around to Kate Diaz, whose journey to uncover the truth about her connection to the Locust Horde drives the narrative forward and forward even more. This emotional arc is layered with just so many themes of identity and loss and the burden of destiny, adding such a profound depth to the high-octane action that we know and love from the Gears games. What really truly sets Gears 5 apart though is its semi-open world design. Players can actually explore tons of expansive areas like the red deserts of Vaskar or the icy landscapes of Mount Kadar, uncovering hidden lore and engaging in optional missions that really flesh out the entire world. The Skiff, a wind-powered vehicle, also makes your traversal both exciting and just honestly visually stunning. stunning. Combat really does remain the heart of the Gears experience though, with a refined cover system, brand new weapons, and also enemy types that keep encounters very fresh. The addition of Jack as well, which is a customizable robot companion, really adds a strategic layer to the gameplay, letting you deploy abilities like cloaking or shock attacks. Whether you're a series veteran or just a newcomer, Gears 5 delivers a cinematic and real, deeply personal experience. Dishonored 2 masterfully combines player choice, intricate world building, and compelling storytelling. Set in the stunningly realised city of Kanaka, you choose either to play as Corvo Tano or Emily Coldwin, each with their unique abilities that dramatically alter the gameplay. The narrative revolves around reclaiming Emily's throne after a mysterious usurper seizes power, but the story's true strength really lies in its moral complexity. Every single mission here is a self-contained masterpiece, offering multiple paths for you to achieve your objectives. Do you go and eliminate targets lethally or non-lethally? And how you approach every single situation influences the game's chaos system, which affects both the story and also the environment. For example, a high chaos playthrough will result in a darker, more hostile world, while a low chaos approach actually emphasizes hope and redemption. The game's art direction is utterly breathtaking, blending that sort of Victorian and steampunk aesthetics with surreal elements. From lavish estates to decaying industrial zones, every single location tells a story of its own. With deep lore, innovative level design like the time-bending mechanics of the Crack in the Slab mission, and endlessly terrifying gameplay, Dishonored 2 really is a triumph in interactive storytelling. If you want to experience a gem that is unlike anything else on Xbox Game Pass, then Pentiment is the game that you need to download right now. This narrative-driven game takes place in 16th century Bavaria, a period that's really rife with social upheaval and religious tension. You will play as Andreas Mahler, a journeyman artist working in the monastery scriptorium. When a murder rocks this community, you're actually thrust into the role of a detective, unraveling a different web of secrets that span through generations. The game's most striking feature though is honestly its art style, which mimics illuminated manuscripts and woodcut prints. This visual approach isn't just for show though, it actually reinforces the historical setting and themes, really immersing you in the period's culture and conflicts. Dialogue choices really shape your relationships with the townsfolk here as well, who all have their own unique personalities, biases, and secrets. Pentiment really shines in its exploration of morality and consequence. There are no easy answers or clear villains. Your choices will ripple through the community, really shaping the story's outcome. If you're a fan of slow burn mysteries and rich historical detail, Pentiment is an unforgettable journey. What happens when you combine epic Star Wars lore with refined gameplay and a gripping narrative? Well, you get Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Survivor takes everything that fans really loved about its predecessor, Fallen Order, and elevates it to brand new heights. You will return as Cal Kestis, a Jedi Knight that's struggling to survive in a galaxy dominated by the Empire. The story dives deeper into Cal's ongoing fight for survival, exploring different themes of resilience, loss, and the search for hope amidst despair. What really makes this game so remarkable though is its seamless blend of cinematic storytelling and gameplay. From different intense lightsaber duels to daring escapes, every moment is packed with tons of emotional weight. The game also introduces some brand new companions this time around who really add depth to Cal's journey with their own stories and relationships that really influence the narrative structure. Exploration also plays a very significant role this time around, with sprawling open world planets filled with tons of secrets, puzzles, and just lore just waiting to be discovered. Combat has also been refined from the original, offering more customization options for lightsaber styles and also force abilities. Whether you're a die-hard Star Wars fan or just new to the franchise, Jedi Survivor delivers a story that's both epic and deeply personal. If you're a fan of JRPGs that blend daily life with supernatural intrigue, then Persona 3 Reload is a must-play. Persona 3 Reload revitalizes one of the most iconic JRPGs of all time, giving it such a great modern overhaul while still retaining the heart of its story. The game follows a group of high school students who awaken to a mysterious hidden hour known as the Dark Hour, a time when shadows actually roam the world. As the protagonist, you will have to navigate the challenges of teenage life by day and battle deadly foes by night. Each character in this game, from your teammates to the NPCs in town, have a deeply personal arc that unfolds through social links. These relationships are actually really integral to both how the story and gameplay plays, making every interaction just feel utterly meaningful. The Tartarus Tower is also a very big central gameplay element, offering procedurally generated levels filled with dangerous enemies. Combat is turn-based but strategic, requiring careful planning of your personas and abilities. Persona 3 Reload also enhances the original with updated visuals, voice acting, and streamlined mechanics, making it perfect for both newcomers and veterans. Few first-person shooters can really match the emotional depth and inventive gameplay of Titanfall 2. It honestly remains one of the most acclaimed first-person shooters out there thanks to its groundbreaking campaign and innovative mechanics. The story centers on Jack Cooper, a militia rifleman who unexpectedly becomes the pilot of a Titan named BT-7274. Together, you must prevent an interstellar catastrophe, forcing a bond that becomes the emotional core of this game. The level design here is utterly exceptional, with each mission introducing new gameplay mechanics that really keep the experience fresh. One standout level for me though was the Effect and Cause, which uses time manipulation to create mind-bending puzzles and combat scenarios. The seamless integration of pilot agility and Titan combat offers a unique sense of freedom and power. Beyond its thrilling action though, Titanfall 2 also delivers a very heartfelt story about trust, loyalty, and the sacrifices made in war. Its campaign is pretty short, but it is hugely impactful, making it such a must-play for fans of both shooters and well-crafted narratives. Yakuza Like a Dragon really reinvents the series with a brand new protagonist, Ichiban Kazuga, and a bold shift to turn-based combat. Ichiban's journey actually begins when he takes the fall for a crime that he didn't commit, only to emerge from prison years later to find that his world has been turned upside down. What follows is a gripping tale of redemption, loyalty, and the pursuit of justice. The game's turn-based combat system is really a refreshing departure from the series' traditional beat-em-up mechanics. Every single party member has their own unique skills and jobs, which function like classes in traditional RPGs. This system really adds depth and strategy to battles while maintaining the series' trademark over-the-top flair. Yokohama serves as a vibrant open-world playground filled with tons of side quests, minigames, and colourful characters, from heartwarming moments with party members to hilarious encounters with eccentric NPCs. Every single aspect of Yakuza Like a Dragon is just brimming with tons of personality. Whether you're a long-time fan or newcomer, this game offers an unforgettable experience, and I tell you what, there's so many side quests which have you gobsmacked. Sometimes the journey is actually more important than the destination, and Road 96 captures this sentiment beautifully. Road 96 is an emotional, procedurally generated road trip that tells the stories of young people attempting to escape a regime. Each journey is unique, shaped by the choices that you make and the people that you'll meet along the way. As you hitchhike across the country, you'll be encountering a diverse cast of different characters, each with their own motivations and secrets. These interactions can actually range from heartwarming to harrowing, really adding depth to the world and its struggles. The procedural generation nature of this game ensures that no two playthroughs are ever the same, offering new perspectives with every single run. Gameplay also involves solving puzzles, making different moral decisions, and managing resources like money and energy. These mechanics really enhance the sense of urgency and stakes, making every single choice feel impactful. Honestly, Road 96 is more than a game, and it was so excellent seeing this one return to Xbox Game Pass this January. As Dusk Falls is an interactive drama that explores the ripple effects of a fateful robbery across multiple generations. The story will follow two families that are entangled by the events of one traumatic day, delving into themes of guilt, redemption, and the bonds that define us. The game's unique art style here really combines realistic character models with painterly aesthetics, creating such a visually striking experience that you won't see anywhere else. The branching narrative also means that your choices shape the character's fates, with different multiple endings that do encourage your replayability. The writing is very sharp, capturing the complexity of human relationships and the weight of their decisions, as Dusk Falls is honestly though best experienced with others, as the game also includes a multiplayer mode where players vote on key decisions. This is such a cool dynamic that adds an extra layer of tension and collaboration to the story, making it such a standout in the interactive drama genre. A prison break, a gripping story, and co-op-only gameplay make A Way Out a truly unique experience, and it's one that I highly recommend you download right now. A Way Out is a co-op-only game that tells the gripping story of both Leo and Vincent, who are two inmates who must work together to escape prison and uncover a larger conspiracy. The game's split-screen design ensures that both players are fully immersed in this narrative, with moments where their perspectives diverge or actually intersect in really creative ways. The story is incredibly great, as Leo and Vincent are really complex characters with different contrasting personalities, and honestly, their dynamic really does evolve as the story unfolds, and it's utterly unique. The game's ending is particularly impactful though, offering an emotional conclusion that depends on player choices. Gameplay, of course, is very varied as you come to expect with a Joseph Fares game, combining stealth, action, and puzzle solving. Each sequence feels tailored to the narrative though, ensuring that the gameplay and story are seamlessly intertwined. Honestly, I cannot recommend A Way Out enough, and really is a must play for anyone looking for a deeply engaging co-op experience with a friend or partner. Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game that combines vibrant visuals, high energy combat, and a killer soundtrack, and it was honestly one of the best Xbox exclusives that was received back in 2023. You will play as Chai, a wannabe rock star who gains the ability to synchronize his movements with the beat of music, essentially after a corporate experience has gone awry. The result is a game that feels like playing through a concert. The combat system rewards timing and rhythm, with attacks, dodges, and special moves all syncing to the beat. As you progress throughout the game, you'll be unlocking new abilities and teaming up with some colourful allies who really bring their own unique skills and personalities to battles. The story is pretty light-hearted but surprisingly heartfelt, tackling themes of creativity, individuality, and resistance against corporate greed. Beyond combat though, Hi-Fi Rush offers platforming challenges and exploration, with tons of secrets hidden throughout its vibrant comic book style world. The game's infectious energy and charm making it such a standout title that's as fun to watch as it is to play. Then finally, we have Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and it continues the harrowing journey of Senua, a picked warrior grappling with trauma and mental illness in a world steeped in tons of Norse mythology. The game actually builds on the groundbreaking elements of the original game, with even more impressive visuals, sound design, and storytelling. The narrative actually dives deeper this time into Senua's psyche, exploring themes of resilience, identity, and the struggle to really overcome her inner demons. Ninja Theory have worked closely with different mental health professionals to ensure a respectful and accurate portrayal of psychosis, and that honestly makes Senua's journey both powerful and thought-provoking. Gameplay actually combines visceral combat with puzzle solving and exploration, all woven seamlessly into this story. The environments are very vast and hauntingly beautiful, from storm-lashed coastlines to eerie otherworldly realms. Hellblade 2 is a deeply emotional experience, and I know it did garner a bit of a mixed reception upon launch, but it really pushed the boundaries of what video games can really achieve. And there you have it, there's our list of the best story-driven games on Xbox Game Pass that you need to play at the start of 2025. These games showcase the incredible power of storytelling in gaming, from emotional journeys to just some thrilling adventures. Which of these titles are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our daily Xbox uploads. Whilst here, why don't you check out our most recent video, as we covered the awesome sale that's currently happening on the Xbox store this week, and there's some awesome deals that you definitely need to pick up.